Good day traders, welcome back to the RMDTRADER Weekly Market Fix, where we discuss 5 popular markets to see what trading opportunities they could present. Unfortunately, we're still not seeing a lot of directional movement in the markets, but fortunately for us as traders, this doesn't mean there aren't opportunities, considering we can trade mean reversion setups in both directions. So let's see what the week might have in store for us. For this week, we will once again start by looking at our cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin. And what we can see from last week's price action is that we really do not have much happening. We actually have consecutive bearish candles, so this is not really indicative of any bullish price behavior. So at this stage, we are going to maintain a bearish target at this major area of support, which is at 14,000. In terms of a bullish correction, any pullback will probably find a strong resistance at the yearly S1, which is where we also have our daily our daily 50 SMA at 26,000. So should we see a correction into this area, this is likely an opportunity for more sellers to step back in, driving price lower once again. Moving on to our commodities, we can see that on Friday, gold actually dipped below long-term diagonal support. So that is not really bullish, although the candle did close up as a bullish hammer. And what this typically indicates is a strong price reversal. So it's quite likely that we could see some bullish price action this week with a correction, at least I'd say, towards this our monthly pivot at 1,850. So from there, we have to see whether we get a stronger correction towards the swing highs from the beginning of last month, and that would be at 1,875. Moving on now to our oil, Brent crude oil, we can see that Brent crude oil is also struggling to regain the bullish momentum that it previously had. We are still making higher lows, which remains bullish, and we can see that we are finding some support based on Friday's candle from that daily 100 SMA and the major area of support right below it from the yearly R2 at 107. So what we would be looking for in a bullish scenario is a move back towards the weekly R1 at 118. If we can break out from that level, we would likely see a test of those swing highs from middle of last month at 125. However, any break below 106 would be considered bearish, and it's possible that we might even get a test of that daily 200 SMA. Looking at our indices at the Nasdaq, we can see that price has mostly moved sideways over the last 2 weeks. We are still expecting a bearish move to test this area of major horizontal support in the form of our yearly S2 pivot that's sitting at 10,500. Price action at this stage also remains bearish, with price trading below the daily 21 EMA. If we do get some correction, we can see we have some dynamic resistance from our daily 50 SMA at that weekly R1 level at 12,100. Finally, I'd like to look at one of our Forex majors, specifically the USDCHF. So what I think we might be seeing here is just a test of major support in the form of our daily 100 SMA. This is the blue line on the screen. And if I'm just going to draw some support and resistance in terms of the diagonals, we can see that we are pretty much at the lower end of this diagonal. So we will be afforded some additional support from this area. So I am expecting a move, at least a correction initially towards our monthly pivot at 0.969. And from this area, we could even expect a move higher for this week towards our weekly R3 level and that yearly R2 pivot at 0.983. That concludes our video for this week. Thank you once again for watching. As always, we wish you all the best of your trading, and always trade smart and trade successful.